Green apple. Makes me think of green tea. I could just see Sebastian. There's a short video clip of Sebastian where he's doing a joke about having some tea in a jug and having something green and having green tea, right? I could almost see him now having an apple in one hand and something green in the other and saying green apple, green apple. Green's his favorite color, and um, as we go into the holiday season, Thanksgiving just a couple of weeks away, and then Christmas and then New Year's, and the next year begins, we roll on with our holidays, seldom missing a beat. But yet I find myself again on Tuesday. I mean, I was about ready to run out the door, and I said, you know what? Before I go out the door, I have a commitment. I have a commitment to this young man on Tuesdays to come out here and do something, just something to keep him alive, if nothing else, in my own heart and in my own mind. I'm keeping him alive until I know what happened to him and until those responsible are held accountable. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. Everything is. It's just a matter of time. I find myself wondering, the $500,000 reward. It's been that way now for what, 6 months to a year? Well, if that's not doing it, why can't we get it doubled? All those people that have all that money to make that reward, why not double it? Why don't we make it a $1 million reward? And then see who jumps. See which frog jumps off the lily pad for that $1 million. Pays for a lot of legal defenses, doesn't it? Just something to think about. I mean, everywhere I go now in the stores, there's green and red and blue and all these different colors. But every time I see green, right, I am reminded of Sebastian Rogers. What about you? What reminds you of Sebastian Rogers, other than me on Tuesdays? How often do you think about him? Maybe pray for him. Maybe pray that those guilty will have a heavy heart and finally somebody will hold their hand up and speak up. Reward, $500,000, $500,000. Surely somebody out there, and I don't mean somebody named Shirley, but somebody out there has got to be smart enough to start tying in all these little SubaruSteve on Tuesdays and JLR investigates. I don't know how he gets in front of the news, but he's definitely a trailblazer. Betty Bullhorn Betty. Why don't we find an app that we can all put the data and the knowledge that we have into it, and it can sift through and drop all the BS and all the crap? Using AI, why can't we find out what happened to Sebastian Rogers? It frustrates me. I'm getting passionate about it again. I got to calm down. What else can I do 10 hours away from Hendersonville, Tennessee? Sebastian Rogers. Somebody help bring him home. If you want to know more about what I'm talking about, do a Google search on Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. That's his full name. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, missing autistic teen out of Hendersonville, Tennessee, February 25th. That was a Sunday night of last year. Was 15 then and now 16. There is power in prayer. Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe have a Tuesday prayer vigil every Tuesday. Maybe that's something I need to do. Is start praying for Sebastian live on YouTube every Tuesday. Because I know there's power in prayer. We will find out what happened to you, Sebastian. We will find out where you are. High five and out, folks. I am SubaruSteve Montgomery, deep in the 757 of Hampton Roads, Virginia, wishing you and yours the very best. Hug those you love. You never know when it's the last hug that they get from you. Peace.